Hello, my people, and welcome back to Football Mede Podcast by the Republikans. My name is Jovita, AK, and of course, as usual, just as I always talk, I'm an waka come alone. I dey here with the goons, the guys, the men will be say when they shook my put for matter, you're gonna say yes, then waka come. I dey talk about Emmanuel Attah. You dey call him the most expensive. Me, they call him Atakata Abo, and of course, the big feast himself. Talking about the FMM license coach Onokala Onyebuchi. Hello, guys. How are they?
A greetings to you, man. You said the man, when the man took mouth, everywhere goes scatter. Man, this one when talk, nobody listens. So let's be guided. We'll just start. But it's pleasure to be
Jovita, it's nice meeting you, Joe. You're looking good.
Jovita for the first
thank
time.
you so
Your
much.
English is so poor. Nice meeting you. I meet her for the first time.
All right, no be sporting before everywhere scatter with quarrel and fight. Make we get down to business. 5 games so far inside the English Premier League, and we don't already they see some of the matches where we say we go they expect to see maybe towards the end of the season, but we don't they see just few matches into the new season. We don't they see matches like that. Like first the one between Man City and I think Chelsea, and now we don't see the one between Arsenal and Man City, and that game bring a lot of talking point, a lot of buzzwords. So they talk now, say it's like Arsenal, they use the dark arts and this one and that one. But then, for you, how you see the beginning of this season? 5th matches don't go down. How you see the season so far?
Jovita, this season, very beautiful. This season, out of 5 games, we still get 4 teams unbeaten. Brighton, Forest, Arsenal, and Manchester City. Like, you go to say the competitiveness, they very, very high this season. Teams want to great things. Teams want attack. So it did very, very beautiful. I love it. I would see some fantastic goals. And new clubs, and then they fear. Coaches, they take risks everywhere. So I love the Premier League. I think this is I get a good feeling, say, it go end in a very magical way for one of the clubs, and that club could be Arsenal.
I'm talking about Arsenal. We don't see them. A lot of people write them off before that game against Manchester City. But to the surprise of everybody, they not only come back after a few minutes into that first goal where Haaland score, they also added 1 second one. And before you say Jack Robinson, we see how things take pan out. For you, Arsenal, you feel say go still be that team will go bottle up at the end of the season?
Arsenal now one team where I feel say they don't make mistakes in the past 2 seasons, and that mistakes in the last 2 seasons they always sing song for their head. So I feel say this season, another season where we say they will try rewrite all their wrongs in the past season. The last game for Attah Stadium against Man City show the kind of team where Mikel Arteta they build, team where get resilient defense line, team where we say over the last seasons they don't concede less goals, and they backman them for that setup, don't create some synergy, and some young guys don't join them. So as I say, this team can defend. They also get some couple of guys in the defense where they feel go up front can score. So you should say yes, this now really warning signal to teams like Man City where you feel say they tattoo on their bet right. And again, Arsenal don't show certain quality in some areas. You see, Arsenal they play teams like City. Some of their key players know they, but they're no way down. You know, so I hope say Arsenal go fit that kind of performance where they put up against Man City. Maybe they go put them to other teams too, because not only Man City go be the team where they come out for the title. Teams like Liverpool did too. Teams like Man United did.
All right, Mook will take a look at officiating so far. 5 games into the new season, we don't see plenty yellow cards. In fact, one particular game, we see close to 14 yellow cards. In fact, the referee got to sit on the bench for VAR duty this last weekend. We pass now. But then, make we take a look at officiating. Just this weekend, only 1 game, self now 9 yellow cards. The Arsenal game, plenty yellow cards. 3, red cards also happened for there. The game before that, we're talking about the game between Nottingham Forest and of course Brighton. We see plenty yellow card and of course red card as well. Gives Morgan collect his own, Hustler collect his own, Espirito Santo collect his own. It be like officiating this season as the game is strong. Now so officiating is strong.
Jovita, I don't talk this thing for years now. This part of officiating in England, it ain't intentional. You know why it ain't intentional? Because if referee blow nonsense, the next week we'll see that's a referee. The least punishment they get, they go punish them, say you go championship. In 2 weeks time, you are back to the league. That's not punishment. If they seriously want stand ground on top bad officiating, if players they get suspension, miss 3 games, may referee too they get suspension, miss games, and you find them well. It is very intentional. And again, the Premier League not be the best league in the world for me. The Premier League are the most controversial league in the world. When they introduce VAR, I talk and say VAR not going to make this referee get sense. The Premier League go find way to twist VAR because they need that attention. Attention, they bring noise. Noise, they bring waiting. Money. On a good day, you say the Premier League right now, everything go well. We will get talking points. We're talking about the Premier League because these referees keep acting irresponsible and nothing happens to these referees. No fine, no demotion, no nothing at all. So if the Premier League is serious, say they won't put hand on top of referees, they go know they go do. Premier League officials they be like racism. Only mouth. They know solutions to these problems, but they will never solve it because they love the attention and they want to make more money.
Talking about attention, the issue of time wasting, because we notice that according to, although not be according to, even though say a lot of people be say and point time out, we notice say David Raya at a point in time, be like say they waste some times and all that, you know, especially as Arsenal they play with 10 men. You feel say that game management or you feel say that intentional time wasting?
It's not like game management. It's not intentional management. Normally for football, once you do any team where they play less one man down, I guess the always team end up playing better because psychologically everybody gonna say everybody do double, everybody work. You understand? So I also get feeling say the reason Arsenal even play better that is because they get one man down. If they play complete, if that performance will not, that 5-star performance will not come from them. But for the fact say one man they down. Consciously, psychologically, they know say okay, we did one man down, so we know. So even the goalkeeper who done the outstanding from the beginning of the season till now, massive, they very conscious of the fact say I go need game management because what are they rush for? Whether I rush or not, they go at the time. So it's not intentional. That is how I feel, in my opinion.
A lot of people, they complain about Arsenal's antics for that game against Manchester City. They say Arsenal, they use the dark arts, which is they use, you know, joint body, everything they play against it. You feel say Arsenal are the better side, or you feel say Man City, because even Bernardo Silva come out to talk against Arsenal. You feel say Arsenal they really use the dark arts because a lot of people point out say the other time if they want play set pieces the way we be say some Arsenal players they bully the goalkeeper of the opposition, they bully the players, so they use that something like that. But then as far as they concerned, you feel say this one not true, or you feel say they were just better than City. That particular
you know, say if something don't work out for you, go complain say person is doing wrong. Now so life they be. There's no Premier League club, there's no football club in the world where if not time to use soccer, then they use them. There's none. There is none. That match where Arsenal play, what do they expect? If Raya will boy go down, why not go down? The pressure need to slow down. Coach go tell you say, take your time so that the pressure will come down because Arsenal was under pressure for like 50-something minutes. Pressure need to come down. So what's it be dark act? I don't understand. When I won't hear the dark, I say that to Joe. I go good to Joe because I've been a Nigerian guy. When I hear dark acts, I say that ultimate on a blue and four. That's I can't say na players behaving antics, this and that. And I look up. Oh, especially Manchester City. Especially them. Haaland are king of dark arts. If I in a DB, I be. But I don't see. Like we go Chelsea, we go Man. Every club does it. Let's be serious here.
Yeah.
In different situations. Why not Arsenal? Why not Arsenal? It take me back to the words of my Karicha talk. Say, if anything happened to Arsenal, now when you go see every media, people won't talk, one put out for Arsenal, one put out. Not be their fault. Arsenal get a lot of gullible fans. Make I explain to you, know, gullible means people when they get says like that because they don't understand English. So they get a lot of gullible fans. When they don't understand all this kind common sense.
No, I'm just not fan.
You don't know English. Gullible. Like,
I read English.
Spell it.
Now you do science.
Spell gullible. Spell it. Spell it.
Good
So they get a lot of gullible fans where they believe nonsense. So that the fans are the one they blame, not even the media. Because the media will do anything to talk about us.
We see a lot of things happen for that game. We see Haaland, one of the culprits. We know what happened towards the dying minute of that game against Gabriel. In with Gabriel don't square up earlier on in the game. And we see. Then we also see what Doku do. We don't see so many things, and yet the referee wey dey for middle no do anything. You feel say Michael Oliver kind of dey biased for that particular officiating, or you feel say na so they do for other games as well?
Well, Michael Oliver and a referee and referees all over the world, they did tend to make mistakes. So now one of those mistakes, now one of that day. But where I vex for Michael Oliver for that kind of game, he no supposed stand to steal the headline. Leave the game, allow the game to pounce the way it's supposed to go. But my anger with him say, you get something where you go use your discretion. You understand? Where you go overlook. As a referee, you get your rights. Nobody go question you. But he left, leave any stone unturned. He make sure say he take out every action. And some of those actions, Arsenal fans go look okay. They will kind of cry the victim. See, you understand? But in all, I feel say the time added, the officiating. If I go rate them, I go say 70/100.
All right, we look at Rodri will be say being get Wunjo for that particular game, and they say go they out for a very long time.
Wow.
How this one go carry affect Man City on the long run?
Are they vexed normally when fans celebrate when players get injury? It's classless. At the same time, I hope Rodrigo is out for like 2 years. So let him enjoy
What
himself.
will be the difference between you and the fans?
He wants to break. You know the complaints since about player need to rest. And now we got his wish. Whether we like him or not, Rodrigo is the best defensive midfielder in the world. Fact.
Currently.
And Pep talk him, say there are some players you cannot replace. Whether you like him or not, City go suffer. They go suffer well. But this now when Pep go earn in pay as a manager, create different solution. Like my boy talk here. Arsenal go through issues. Sorry, my father talk here. Arsenal go through a lot of issues. Players out. Now the job of the manager to find solutions. But how can you find solution with a Rodrigo out? And look their squad. Good news they sign Ilkay Gundogan back. If they no sign Ilkay Gundogan back,
Wahala for the.
Who won't play there? Kovacic for a long time. Good player, but he cannot be consistent. Nunes, Rico Lewis, Matt O'Reilly. No, they're not rich now. But at the end of the day, I want this is good for other Premier League fans. Because Rodrigo good. This idiot have won the Premier League 4 years back to back. And the parasites on Premier League fans don't want me. They still want, instead of Arsenal to win, they want me to keep on to the win. See the sign, I worship a good serving God. I don't go to church normally. But go Arsenal, they go church. So Rodrigo out is good. So at least let some other club win the league for the first time.
And talking about Rodrigo's injury, now one of those players where we say don't they always talk they always voice out, just like Alisson Becker for Liverpool say the number of games where these players they play too much. You feel say UEFA, FIFA, because all of them they pile on the number of matches for these guys to play. And now even the Champions League formats don't change. Extra 2 games. Join the one website that they played before. And of course, this thing keeps going on all the time. They still they make changes to the rules to the game and everything. But then these players they get Wunjo. Just 5 games into the season. Players don't they get Wunjo. You feel say this football join bodies no really day after the welfare of these players. Now, pogri, they just day after.
Whether you like it or not, the football is a serious business anywhere in the world. Now, money that they make. Make I use England as an example. England, they play like 4 competition. A team like Man City or Arsenal. You get the EFL Cup, the Premier League, the Champions League, and the league where they compete for. And then you get quality of your squad. As a coach, he left for you to you. He get how the coach won't use you. If the coach decides to use you for just league and Champions League, fine. If the coach decides to use for all the competitions, it depends on you. So in a player like Rodrigo, for instance, coach decide to use him for almost all the competitions.
Because it's important.
You understand? Because in the important for in particular position when they play. And meaning say the coach no consider other players, okay, we'll give them opportunity. Maybe like EFL Cup or Champions League they play. It must be Rodrigo. You understand? So I just feel say that one the coach instinct. If the coach decide not to use them, fine. But
discretion.
For the joint body, say may they reduce the numbers of games. You know, go if you put honey for person mouth, may leak. Can't remove the honey, put anything where they bitter now.
Who waiting?
And
Buchi very
people,
useless parable. I don't understand it.
You don't understand that because you be smart. If you put honey for your mouth,
according to most people,
you can't come out the honey, put another thing where they bitter. You go lick them.
Cola nut.
You don't need to call anything bitter.
Buchi, according to people, like Bernardo Silva once said, he said they get paid a lot of money to do this job. So they're not even supposed to.
Thank you.
You agree with that line of thought?
100%. See, it's hard for all of us. Do your job. It's hard for all of us. You're a multi-billionaire. You make good money. If you get injured, they give you the best of medical facilities. If I get injured, I go and queue. I wait 3 hours for doctor to attend to me. 4 hours. And you stay. You only go on travel go Spain to meet the best of doctors because you get injury. It's hard for everybody in the world. Inflation is killing us. So if you just retire. Any player would complain
like
of
retire.
If you are complaining, if you say the games are too much for you, retire. Because an average footballer is rich. An average footballer is rich. It's hard for all of us.
But Jovita,
the world is hard.
Everything depends on the coaches too.
Change sports.
You understand? You change your squad.
I'm tired.
Squad rotation is allowed.
You are playing us too much. Are you kidding me? You know people go through. Some people, let me just an example. Some people travel from the mainland to there every day. Are they tired? And this guy they drive Rolls Royce, coolie bound. In that coolie bound or coolie her. That motor. The latest pickup truck. The latest kind of cars. You guys make bloody money. And you come there, are you mad? And you play for 90 minutes. If any player comes out, I will sort the player. I'm angry.
90 minutes at least twice in a week.
I'm angry. Are you kidding me?
All right, from the one we consigned that game between Arsenal, Man United, and Arsenal and Manchester City. Make we go to Chelsea. Jackson 5 firing from all cylinders. You feel say finally you don't find the mojo.
Gradually, don't they get in confidence back because a lot of people they attack am saying inequality enough, and one other person tweet there. Say there's no reason to I'm not promoter because you don't pay me. So no reason to even buy Victor Osimhen because Osimhen and Jackson are also almost quality, and that's a concrete banter online there. And in 38 minutes in the match away to West Ham, it's called under 38 minutes, scored 2 goals. I feel what the guy need. Now they say consistency, they bring perfection. They play them all the time. Consistency, you go to score, and the confidence go to build, and you go get already they create that great synergy for up front. The likes of Kopama, not just him. I don't see some individual players for Premiership this season. Maybe see they don't show say they're ready. Like the goalkeeper of Manchester United, Andres Onana. They don't I don't really see some improvement. Like we go give Man City problem, not just Arsenal. Teams like Liverpool, teams like Man U. Teams like Chelsea. So just watch out for these teams.
Chelsea back to their best, or West Ham was just bad on that day?
Chelsea back to their best. I'm a big fan of Nicolas Jackson. By the way, he's the best striker in the world. Like from day one, I have always supported Nicolas Jackson. Go and check out our videos. From day one. Lies. Not joke, no banter.
Lies.
I've always
lies.
Nicolas Jackson is better than Victor Osimhen.
It's not from your mind.
I put my heart on it. See, I'm tired of people criticizing Jackson. I want he signed a new 9 years contract, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
9 years at Chelsea.
2 years.
Chelsea don't need to sign any other striker. Jackson is the man. I think Chelsea fans are ingrate. Chelsea fans just love complaining. This guy scored 2 beautiful goals against West Ham. Not just his scoring, his play, taking defenders out of position. That's a world-class striker. What do you Nicola? He was even dancing Michael Jackson after the goal. He's in the dance Michael Jackson. He was breaking dancing. Thriller. That's what he was doing. He's having dance.
He danced like this.
But that's not Jackson.
Who they do break?
Oh, he was doing like this.
He danced.
What if
not the Kele Kedima they dance? Not Thriller.
You know that dance Galatasaray.
When you do DJ chicken dance, we want me dance again now. Michael Jackson dancing dance.
Michael Jackson Thriller dance.
So I expect Jackson to stay at the last 9 years. If Chelsea signed his striker, they messed up. Jackson is the man, and I will support Jackson beautifully, only everything is the man for me.
All right.
Best striker in the world.
You feel say Enzo Maresca don't finally gel this side
exactly.
Together.
Yes.
That's why I say now consistency. Now, what they need now togetherness, unity. Once they get those 2 things for their dressing room, Chelsea will look unstoppable.
All right, Buchi, make I come back to you sharply. Manchester United misfiring attack. They say now they make the club be like say if you go up today, it go come down tomorrow.
That's another club we say I love. Manchester United. Manchester United on a good day, if they do everything right, they will challenge City for the title. That's a club built on fantastic structure. Get Zexi, get Holland, get my guy. That's what is back. Get Garnacho, get one of the best winger the world has ever seen in Anthony. So these are players that I believe on a good day will deliver. See, when I come here and I criticize, they say, Buchi, you over criticize. Now I've changed my ways. My job right now is to support.
Your way is not even clear.
No, it's clear now.
How can you say Anthony is the best winger in
He's
the world?
the best.
Are you okay?
You know how
did you get the job?
Even if he's not going to do well on the pitch, he's doing well off the. Have you seen his girlfriend off the pitch? Bro,
Can you imagine?
Me? He's doing well off the pitch. Doing well. So I'm
on and on the pitch.
I'm in support of. I'm going to support him. Man United will challenge for the league. But if not the Premier League, the
I
FPL.
feel, sincerely speaking, say Manchester United biggest problem now the coach, the tactics of the coach. Eric Ten Hag. I'll give you instances like 3 players who don't complain, say they're no good.
Top 3.
Oh, yeah? 3 top players, you don't get issue with them. These same players come out from Man United dressing room, go to clubs, and they do well. We don't see it happen recently, in recent time. Jordan Sancho, we don't see it happen. You don't win in first match in Chelsea for Stamford Bridge, call man of the match. The same player where coach say he no fit it to implant. You know, get hope for.
Plants.
You understand? So if you don't give, if they look down on me, if they look down on somebody, as this guy they look down on me, they look less. If I get opportunity to get against them, aside, I go do better passer.
Make I ask you, recently they bring in Ruud van Nistelrooy, will be former striker for Man U before, a legend for Holland, and we come back, they say make you come work with these guys. You don't see any changes from the way Man United take play last season and this season since we then bring them.
Yes, I don't see, like their last match against Crystal Palace away at Selhurst Park, I see the resilience for the defense line.
You know what that
You understand? I see how the team play. The only problem where I see for that game is see they never get person where go score goals for them. They do everything right.
So why they
defend well? No, they do everything. That's they not. They say as monkey hand then and they cover face now. Now what thing they get now they use now. They never get that quality up front. So they rely on the likes of Rashford and the rest. You know they go no come. So January transfer window still there. You understand? So opportunity for them to get that transfer done and of course come back to competitions again, because if they continue like this, say waiting they get for front, the strikers where this one call, now they go rely on Man United. Reality.
All right, but go from here.
I'm 100% sure. Say Emmanuel Attah, they sit on television, watch the coder, because there's no way you watch that match. There's no way you watch that match. They say Rashford will start that match.
You know, I coming from bench now. I say you they count on now. You they count on now. You they count on them now. That's what I'm saying.
Attah said, me and you they talk normally.
If Rashford don't improve like that, then why you know start Rashford for that game?
I say I say if they count on players like Rashford to get you the goals,
okay.
You go need that be say you need to go anywhere. You go need January transfer signing. You know you too now you try to talk because you know be quality.
Okay, from that one, you said shook mouth put for Attah for all those ones we don't discuss. We concern the Premier League because we go straight to Spain. We are right now Barcelona. They in need of goalkeeper.
Yes.
We don't hear the likes of Wozniak Szczesny, and we know say just few weeks back he said they do again Claudio Bravo. We get the likes of I think Navas, Jesus Navas, former Real Madrid and former Nottingham Forest goalkeeper. We hear say name there for the list of people where they want call up. But then they very particular about Wozniak Szczesny. We just retire from international football, former goalkeeper for Juventus, former Arsenal player, and once a Gunners, always a Gunners, still supporting the team. But then Wozniak Szczesny,
fantastic. Szczesny retired at the age of 34. For a goalkeeper, that's too young. So Wozniak Szczesny for me are the perfect choice because he retired football at the age of 34 years old. 34 years old. That is too young for a goalkeeper. Very young. And he retired top of his game. Go Europe for Poland. Do well for Juventus to carry them, come back to the Champions League. So he's a perfect replacement. He's ready, he's good. And also, I'm going to report, we are saying they're interested. The only issue we'll be saying right now, as he retire for Juventus, he gets more money. We'll be saying he's supposed to pay back to Juventus, he won't come back to being a regular. So that's the only issue remaining. Szczesny is perfect for Barcelona. He get no touches, so, but as a goalkeeper, he's class. I think going to Barcelona. And by the way, shout out to Ter Stegen. Right there. I can wish Rodri bad for injury, but I wish good recovery to Ter Stegen. It does not affect me directly, so I wish him the best of me. All
right, Emmanuel, how you see that one? Keylor Navas, also a fantastic goalkeeper. Claudio Bravo, also another wonderful.
I feel Navas will.
In fact, he personally talks say if then call and he's ready to step.
I will support Navas to go back to Spain because he's been there before. He know the terrain.
He's in Spain already.
Of course, even before he leave, they'll go PSG short time, come back. So The only problem is okay, maybe when you go against Madrid, all those fans, but I've seen Navas go.
Especially as you don't get so many encounters with Barcelona for when you did Real Madrid.
Yeah.
All right, from that one, thank you so much. Youssef Ishukma puts who will be the best fit for Barcelona at this point in time, because whether we like him or not, Ter Stegen, no day 100%. You don't get wound jaw. And keeper will be said, don't they very consistent and regular for Barcelona. So it go there very difficult to replace. Everybody will go replace and go got to bring.
Now we don't German national teams. You know, you don't retire. So I think part is I want to bad people, man. To good people, sorry. I wish him and that injury.
You go keeper now. You go now.
And that
you go keeper.
No, I wasn't. I was a defensive midfielder.
Laba. Only you don't say you be 3.
So have I ever said
goalkeeper?
I never say goalkeeper. I want to dive. No, she's a fat. Are you kidding me?
No, you are not fat like this before now. Overfeeding.
I've always used to be fat. So.
All right, from that one, Mokwe Waka enter inside the Turkey for the final one before we wrap up the podcast. This lovely, wonderful, beautiful day. Victor Osimhen. According to Yan, where they come out from inside the Turkey, it be like say Galatasaray like the guy, work rate, work everything, get 2 assists since where he don't come. He never score, but at least he don't show workings, he don't show Agbakara. And now then they talk about say he know they go anywhere come January. He go they wise for him to stay back in Turkey or to still find a way come January.
I feel say now the club management they make that decision. Victor Osimhen never come as contact first. Now within their wish. Fantastic guy, 2 games, 2 assists already. The last game away to Fenerbahce, you know, that's where they win. So you go feel say every good coach go and keep him, every good club go and keep him. But again, it's left for the player. He won't stay. You understand? To me, I go personally say no. Turkish league no be league for Victor Osimhen. I would like, not just me, a lot of football fans go like see him come Europe. Europe, what means like the top 5 teams.
Mainstream Europe.
Yeah, mainstream Europe, like Spain, England, Germany. Once time again, France, even Italy. Come back again, we'll see. Want to see you play Champions League football. So Turkey, they hide for. If you go back to Turkey, maybe some years later, but right now they can just do that 1 year or 1 season where they did, then come back to mainstream Europe. Now I just feel, but they're lacking quality and input for the game.
But then you feel say now when don't they spend time for inside Turkey, you still feel say that January go bring big name clubs coming way.
Jovita, let me tell you this for a fact. Osimhen not going anywhere in January. Full season in Galatasaray, 100%. So any talks you hear about, just flush it. By the way, shout out to Galatasaray fans, especially to me. Those guys, they love me, and I love them back. So it's like, it's a marriage made in heaven. Galatasaray, trust me. And Osimhen is feeling so loved by these Gala fans. When he was at Napoli, he loved the fans. The issue was with the management. He just wants to play for a club where there's love. And these Gala fans, oh boy, he's so happy right now. He loves Galatasaray fans and he's not going anywhere. So right now, the focus is on now. Give 100% for Galatasaray. Don't think about the future. Let the future come. So right now, don't disrespect Galatasaray, and he has no plans to do that. So why do you speak English? Sorry, he don't get plans to disrespect Galatasaray. So in plans now, see English what they speak. When they girls are dying, but the girls are dead. They faint.
I never faint. For English, I never faint.
You be guy?
No, I be guy. No, I be guy.
Sorry, my party now. Jovita, and then Jovita. Chukudi. So everybody loves him, so he's not going anywhere right now. For 1 season, right there, Galatasaray.
But would that be advisable, especially with the caliber of player we be say in big?
Again, like I said, don't think about the future. Let the future come.
All right, let the future come. Don't think about the future. What do you think? Is it a very wise decision for him to stay back for Gala, spend the whole full season instead of to leave for January? But then, now your turn to also Shukma put for inside the Football Mede podcast with the Republicans. All right, my people, now here we go to pause. And of course, thank you so much, guys, for always showing up as usual.
You be my
and
G.
of course, they give me something to laugh about every time I come here with these guys. No
I'm done with this guy, bro. I'm done with this guy.
I beg a big shout out to the guy where give
lower my IQ.
where dash Zara shooter. Congratulations.
I bought it.
This is the most expensive to get.
And talking
the most
about
expensive property.
and hailing, we just got to hail the guys behind the scenes.
Oh, they are not important.
Believe me,
Hey,
these guys
Michael,
are
thank
also
you.
Michael,
Alaja, thank you.
Pastor Emmanuel. Onyi
Damola.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Onyi Damola, thank you. And of course, Emmanuel, the brain behind
Exactly.
everything.
And Michael Onyememe, thank you. Ebaliala. Yes,
Michael
my people
Onyememe,
now.
Papa Victor.
You don't swear for them. I swear. We say no better for you.
AKA Papa Victor.
We know better for you.
AKA Daddy
Don't be
Victor.
sporting, wonderful
Jeez.
guys, always making sure say our podcast gel well. So make on a shukli mouth put, subscribe, share, and check us out on top all social media platforms as well. Football Republic NG. And my name remains Jovita. You can make on enjoy the rest of our week. Baba, God bless you now.